What's up, guys? Jet back on a video today. We're forging ahead with our reviews of the G.I. Joe Collector Club membership figures. We're almost to the finish line, and today I've got a really cool figure for you. 2015's membership figure, Dr. Isotope, another original villain for the G.I. Joe Adventure team. It's a great figure, so we're going to take him back to the shop and do a real quick review of him. All right, guys, here he is. This is the 2015 G.I. Joe Collector Club membership figure, Dr. Isotope. As you can see, he came with these cool duds here, like a singlet with a nice nuclear radiation or atomic symbol, I guess, on his chest. He also, like previous figures, utilizes the Soldiers of the World head. He's got a nice black flocking on his head, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I would have went with black or I would have went with white, but either way, it looks pretty cool. I like it. His eyes, obviously, are very creepy and sci-fi looking. Like previous figures, you were able to buy a separate polybagged accessory set, which came with the jumpsuit and boots, and these two blasters. We'll talk about those here in a second. The figure itself actually glows in the dark, which is really, really cool. If you leave him in light for a while, throw him in the dark, he definitely glows up really well. First thing about this figure, it's a very well-made figure. The accessory set is very simple but very well made. The figure is a brilliant concept by the Collector Club. I thought that they did a fantastic job. Another dedicated villain for the G.I. Joe Adventure team. The cool thing about this guy is you could also, like the Man of Evil, transplant him back into the 1970s and he would fit in perfect as a foil for your adventure team. I was going through all my Collector Club newsletters and I found an article by Jerry Gonzalez, longtime club contributor, great Instagram follow, by the way. Jerry wrote an article on all the membership figures, but he gave the bio of Dr. Isotope in, I believe it was the March 2017 club newsletter. So if you have access to that, you can check it out. In December 2014, the club actually announced the Dr. Isotope figure. Pretty cool. They gave him that swank Ron Jeremy mustache, but never made it to the final production. But you can also see the accessory set here. The gloves and goggles did come with this guy. I just don't have them on him right now. But that was what the accessory set looked like. Great figure. However, the only problem I have with this figure are these stupid, cheap-ass blasters. I don't know if these are left over from an Action Man or a Hall of Fame type set, but you can see these things suck. They're way too big for his hands. So that's a problem. If you look at his hands here, the way these things are scaled to that was a real big problem. The Collector Club actually did a big swing and miss when they issued these blasters with Dr. Isotope. They're garbage. They're almost throwouts, and if I wasn't a completist, I probably would have thrown them out. Just a shitty accessory for such a great figure. It definitely detracts from the figure, in my opinion. I would have rather them not even given him anything, rather than just slap us in the face with these terrible blasters. In fact, if you really do it proper, then you could probably find a cool set of retro blasters on Shapeways or somewhere else, or make your own kit-bashed blasters for Dr. Isotope. I'm actually working on something right now for a photo story in 2022, utilizing him. I'm making a weapon set for him right now. I'm in the process of designing it, but what a great figure. There's not much more I can say about this figure. It's very simple. It's just a nice glow-in-the-dark figure with a pretty decent flocking job. He is a perfect villain for Mike Power and the G.I. Joe Adventure team. I would definitely, if you have an opportunity to grab this figure, add him to your collection. He comes with Kung Fu grip hands. Again, a lot of these later issue figures came with the Kung Fu grip hands. They're quite rigid. They're not rubbery. So that's another problem when you have such a shitty blaster. like this. The hands aren't very pliable to get this in there, so yeah, it's kind of just, those are garbage. But the figure itself, I highly recommend getting it. You should add this to your G.I. Joe Adventure Team collection because it is, of course, a dedicated original villain. We don't have very many of those, and it's a great figure. It's a 9 out of 10. If you can find one in good shape, mint condition, grab it. And if he's missing the blasters, definitely grab it. Other than that, guys, that's the review of Dr. Isotope, the 2015 G.I. Joe Collector Club membership figure. Like and subscribe to the page, share these videos, hit the notification icon, and be on the lookout for more videos in the future of my reviews of the Collector Club stuff. So till next time, guys, cheers.